Hello my dear followers, today is going to be a day of facial exercises which I'm going to finish with a vacuum massage with a silicone cup like this. We'll use some hemp oil and sculpting massage to make the face even and looking good, younger. Well, those who haven't met me before, my name is Alex Pina, I'm 46 years old. And rejuvenation, natural rejuvenation, is part of my life for the past 5 years. And I'm very glad to share with you the secrets that I know aging as a disease. This is how I understand it, and my followers understand it, and those who understand it as a disease have excellent weapon to combat with the symptoms of this disease of aging. The symptoms of this disease are wrinkles, bad sensations in the body, spasms, worse well-being, and of course worst posture, in general tired look, and all other things that you don't know about the face which we don't like bags under eyes, like deep wrinkles, folds, and well, the bad relief of the skin. And today I will show you how to make your relief of the skin excellent. At any age you can make it much better with a simple tool, which is silicone cup. Okay, so before I start using this, I will do some basic exercises to warm up the soft tissues of the face. I'm doing the program of Look Younger course. It is a basic course which you can find in an application called Facelift Naturally. This course that I invented myself, it is based on the best practices that have been used in the past 10 years by different natural rejuvenation schools. And it works well in a system, it works really perfectly. You can get your look 5-10 years younger in just during a month. It really depends, of course, on your condition, on your age, how long have you been getting old, how long your aging signs are on your face. So the younger you are, well, the easier it is going to be. The older you are, the more fibrosis, the more connective tissue have grown on your face, and it means it is going to be a longer journey, but it does mean that it's not revertible. Still, you can revert a lot of you can revert a lot of signs of aging. In the basic course, you will learn about 35 exercises for your daily routine to combat signs of aging. In this video you will see almost all of them. If you already combated many of your aging signs, then this routine is going to be pretty short. I'm going to do this in about 10, less than 15 minutes. So if you do it every day, just like I do it, you spend about 10-15 minutes for these massages. And effect is going to be just amazing. Within 1 month you will see the change of your face that you would never see after any operation. And it really takes not much time. The time that you are spending on watching this video could be the time that you could spend on making yourself fresher and younger. And to learn to do it this fast, you will need an application. Application called Facelift Naturally. You can download it. Take the offer on the course that you prefer. There are different types, like monthly subscription for $49 per month, yearly subscription, which I think is the best deal. For $199 you get access for the whole year for all functions of the application, and more than that you will get three personal online consultations with me, personal online trainings with me. What does it mean? It means that 3 times we will meet during the year. You will choose when. In your favorite messenger. It can be WhatsApp, it can be Instagram, it can be Skype or Zoom, whichever you prefer, for half an hour. It is really quite enough to correct all the mistakes that you may do. But if you don't do mistakes, I will show you some advanced exercises for your problematic area. So the better you are prepared for the personal training, the better you learn yourself in the application, the more you learn during the personal online meeting. So don't waste it. Please respect. Please respect my job, what I did in application. Please read descriptions. Everything is said in there. All the exercises I described very, very well. To understand the technique perfectly, you need to read the description. Not only watch the video. Video is very informative, and many people really do it from the video, but it is not completely correct. When you don't read the descriptions, you miss quite a lot of information. This information you can catch up in online meetings with me, or in a section called question answer, which exists under every exercise. And here in that section, question answer section, you can post your question, something that you didn't understand, what is going on. For example, reaction of your soft tissues on some exercises. It depends. It really depends on intensity, how you do the exercises. It depends on your condition when you started doing exercises. It depends on regularity, how regular you do this exercise. So You can ask me in the question answer section, and I will reply within 24 hours in our private chat. But if your question was very valuable and answer to it can be fruitful for other participants, then I will make such question answer visible to other users of application. Like that, you can see question answers of the previous users in that section, and maybe if you read them, you will find the answer to your question already before posting it. Okay, it's all done in just 10 minutes, and all the basic program for the face refreshing is complete. So now I'm going to use this. I know that for some people it seems quite a strange thing, but it is really well working technique. Really well working technique. I don't know how to keep the skin up to 46 in this condition without things like this. Well, possibly you can buy some expensive stuff, expensive devices like microcurrent devices. Spend your money and time on that and see that there is no effect at all, as I did already. I did it with quite a few microcurrent devices, used it on my skin, tested for a couple of years, using it every day, every other day, in different kind of variations, and the effect is nothing. It is a cool idea about microcurrent, but it is like a tincture selling you a more or less life. But this is a real thing. This is something that makes your skin revert, and when it's revert, you can see it goes like this. And when it's revert like this, the capillary system is getting revived. Capillaries get the blood into them again. For many of them, it was already lost function, but we make them work like this. And it is also decompression for the soft tissues, because what is going on with years, our body, our soft tissues, that they're getting closer to the skeleton. And there is no mechanical move that actually stick them out from the bones. And this is the only technique that can actually decompress the layers. It really pulls out one from another. And even this little decompression for a few seconds gives a lot to the soft tissues. Huge relief. Oops. To use this technique, you need quite a lot of oil, otherwise suction is not happening well. And then you got to be careful, because this is a vacuum and it can create bruises if you use it too long. So be careful. I keep it for 2-3 seconds in one place, not longer. There are 3 different techniques to work with a vacuum jar. One is just static, like this, which is already perfect. When you did static everywhere, second technique is these rotational things. You stick it in. Well, you can find this jar in a pharmacy, or you can ask me where to buy it in the internet for the better price, better delivery. Not in all regions it is available for the fast delivery. Unfortunately, it's not available in all the countries. But it's very inexpensive. And very useful. And the third technique that we use with vacuum massage is horizontal moves like this. So you suck it in and then start moving like that. Okay, the upper part is finished. Let's go to the middle part. Again, more oil. Oil has to be washed out after. Washing out is also important. You can do it with your favorite washer. I would recommend to use enzyme powder, enzyme washing powder. That's an amazing thing that washes out everything very, very, very well and doesn't make your skin dry after that. There was a question how to make the nose smaller. Okay, so here look, there is one move. Just when you do lymphatic drainage exercise, before that, this move, this is lymphatic drainage of the face move. So before you do it, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this move, and then do the full move. And then when you work with a vacuum jar, also, spend some time in here, but not too much, because nose is very responsive, it can get bruised very easily. 3 seconds in one place is more than enough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you do more than 3, well, don't blame me. It's going to be your fault if tomorrow your face is going to be looking a little bit reddish, brownish. 1, 2, 3. If you don't want such thing, well, do it carefully. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3. There is not enough oil, that's why. On the low part, not enough oil. You see, when there is more oil, it sucks very well. You see what is revert of the skin? Everywhere. And it's really good idea to go to this part as well, because here the skin sticks to the other soft tissues, to the muscles very closely, and that's why we are getting creases over here. Like my first wrinkles that I saw on my body were here, and I was like, okay, I'm 40 years old, it's fine. Well, everybody has wrinkles at 40 years old. That was before I learned how to get rid of those wrinkles and why they appeared. Why they appeared, I'm talking a lot in my blog, in Instagram. You're welcome to follow it. Instagram, Natural Facelift. Okay, so on this side. As you see on the middle part, I didn't do this rotational stuff because it makes skin a little bit loose, and here like it has more loose already than on the forehead. So I don't want it. I'm doing only static and horizontal moves. Again, only three, no more than 3 seconds in one time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I know sometimes, well, it is hard to believe that age reverting is impossible. Once you understand why it's happening, it becomes possible in your head. When it becomes possible in your head, it becomes very possible on your face. So, if you understand aging as a disease, that it can be cured, then it is already beginning. Okay, the lower part. Okay, now I'm coming to the lower part. To the lower part and on the jaw. Where to buy such beautiful jar? Ask me. Ask me in the blog, ask me in a direct message, I'll tell you. Again, 1, 2, 3 at one place. 1, 2, 3 in one place. 1, 2, 3, and don't try to suck as much skin as possible, just half of capacity, like half. What is half? This is full sucking and this is half. So like this is enough. If you get crazy like me, well, it's gonna suck a lot, but it's going to compensate a lot as well. So be careful with that. I recommend to do the half, just like that, a little bit, just like this. 1, 2, 3, and then you will feel what is better for you. The jaw wasn't always sharp like this. It was by the age of 40, it was fibrosed very well in here, so you couldn't see this jaw definite like it is right now. It was like already full of fibrosis. What do we know about fibrosis? Fibrosis is a bunch of connective tissue that have grown in some place because your body thinks it's appropriate to grow them at that place. First of all, it happens due to the process happening in our body 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. the little creatures in your body, oops, that are working on, okay, again, horizontal moves. No, it's not horizontal moves. Horizontal like this, but also vertical from here when it comes to the neck. So your body keeps revitalizing itself, restructuring it 24/7, and it builds new and new soft tissues. And if it doesn't have good direction from the body what to build, it's going to build connective tissues and to protect itself. For example, if it sees that here is a volume needs to be fulfilled, and it's going to full it first of all with lymph, and then inside this lymph it's going to build the connective fibers of our beloved collagen, elastin, all these fibers that are supposed to be in your skin, very organized, to make it elastic, to make it plastic. They're actually building up the constructions, the tissues under your skin, making it thicker and aesthetically not really cool. So that's it. This is finished vacuum massage, 27 minutes. It means I spent 10 minutes on it. This is a good timing. Not too much, and then the last 3 minutes, well, maybe 5 minutes, I'm gonna spend on the sculpting massage, which is really good idea to do after the vacuum massage. Middle part. sculpting massage of the lower part of the face. And that's it. So if I wasn't talking too much, the whole program would be only 30 minutes, including facial massages, sculpting massage, and vacuum massage. And all I have to do right now is wash my face, because I need to wash out all this beautiful oil, whatever expensive oil you put on your skin after face massages. You have to wash it out. Otherwise, you may get some rash, pimples, something that you don't want. So please take care of your skin right after you finish massages. Wash it out very, very well. Thank you very much for watching it. Leave your comments, subscribe, and await new videos.